This entire area. About a 1 inch by 2 inch area. Multiple tears. The fabric is disintegrated. It requires perhaps hundreds of stitches in this one area. Multiply that times 20 to 50 areas in the pillow, and that gives you an idea of the extent of the restoration. Back and forth, extending beyond, perhaps a 1/2 inch beyond the area to stronger fabric to weave it all together. To adopt the strength from the surrounding fabric that is not disintegrated for whatever reason. Now we go the opposite way. Not opposite, but perpendicular to add further strength. That is one. That is one area, 2" by 1". There is another area close by. Where did it go? Here, 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 here. Roughly another 2" by 2", 1½, 1½, here, 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 and here, big hole. About 3 feet of thread. The very skinny needle and small eye goes into each area. Where should we start? Let's start with this one. Go to the back. You secure the thread from the back. Without knots, because knots would not hold. This fabric is too weak. So we go in. Through the first hole. And we begin weaving. Lots of little tiny fibers floating around because these fabrics are old. The stuffing is got lots of little particulates. Probably not the healthiest thing. Let's go up. Actually doing this rather quickly, not quite as thoroughly as I have been, because I've just been told that my estimate of 100 hours to restore approximately, oh God, let's see, I don't know, I haven't even counted all the pieces. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, maybe about 15 or 16 pieces. My estimate of 100 hours, which is low, I've been told is too much. And I have this awful feeling that I'm not going to get paid for the 25 hours I have in so far. And to finish the 4 pillows I already have torn apart because I was told to restore them. I have this awful feeling I may not get paid. That's why I'm making this video. Very crude video because it's only me. It's only me doing everything. I have a tripod. Which I maybe should have tried to set up. I hope this video works. Anyway. And then of course we have to deal with the periodic tangling of the thread. We are wrapping up. Just have one more hole to go migrate back down here to get. So it's not terribly time consuming if you just have a couple But we're talking right now, what I've been repairing during this video is probably a 4-inch square section of a 21-inch pillow. So 21, the area of 21 is how many square inches? And then you times it by 2. That's a lot of ground to cover, considering these pillows are disintegrating. When I first saw them, I said, these are beyond repair. They need to be replaced. I was told that is not an option. Money is not an issue. And so I took that to mean these were very special pillows and that I should go to the extreme to make it right, which I have done with an amazing result. However, I wasn't clever enough to estimate the time at the beginning, partly because I had no idea. It took really working with this material to realize how degenerated it was and how many spots were in question. But I was going under the assumption that these were special. Money was not a problem. And it actually took me this long to amass enough hours to figure out that this is going to take 100 hours, probably more. So, today, after putting in already 25 hours, which was foolish on my part, I imparted that information to the property management, not directly to the client, because I have not been allowed to speak to the client. Had I been allowed to speak to the client at the beginning, I could have told them, this is going to take many hours, many hours. I am willing to do it. I have the patience, I have the skill, and I will do it. I will restore these pieces incredibly. However, it's going to cost probably a few $1,000s. That much I knew. I have a lot of time into this. I tried different ways that would have been much easier, less time consuming, and finally reached the conclusion that there was no way around it but to dismantle the pillows, remove all the stuffing, fix all the tears, reassemble the pillows with the stuffing that is very fibrous, shall I say. Lots of little floaties, lots of sneezing happening. And I concluded, after working on a few of these pillows, I was hoping it would be less. That's why I delayed. But it's probably going to be about 8 hours per pillow. The first pillow I have 12 hours into. Yeah, 12 hours. because I was trying to figure out how to do it. Anyway, we just finished 2 small areas. This one is not as bad as the 2 others I've done so far. There aren't as many problems. And at this point, I'm going to just do the big areas. Okay, here we have another very large area. Here, 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 here. Disintegrating. Seriously? Disintegrating. This will be an hour at least, perhaps 2, to get this area right here, which is quite a large area. But I will get all these problem spots. Yes, maybe 2 hours. Here's another one. Here's another one. I mean, there's only one way to do it. Slowly, meticulously. Okay, here. All over. Disintegration. I mean, this is disintegrated. The fabric is so thin, I could blow on it and it would tear some more. Tears, tears, tears. And I will meticulously weave thread in and around, up and down until it's re-strengthened. Yeah, there are about probably, oh my goodness, so many all over the place. This section of the pillow, roughly 12 to 13 inches by 12 to 13 inches. Most of the worst part of it has been covered. This is easily 4 hours right here. This section. Easily 4 hours. Just for this side. Then we get to go turn it over and look at the other side, which is actually in pretty good shape. As you can see, I only put one small patch on this side. This side is really in good shape. But this one side must have been facing the sun 4 hours, maybe 6. Anyway, I'm going to do it. Even though I'm thinking I might not get paid because I've taken this apart, it would be foolish to put it back together without performing the work when it is already taken apart. So, there you have it.